In the previous session, we saw in the verse 28 that effort becomes transformative when it is directed. The key was not how much effort we put in, but how it is channeled. Now, today in verse 29, Krishna, the master, takes this further. He moves from effort to something more subtle, energy and inner movement. The question now is not just where is the effort going, but also what is the state of the system through which action is happening. Let us pause, calm the mind, start with an invocation prayer. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahaihi Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahaihi. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. अपाने जुह्वति प्राणं प्राणे पानं तथा परे प्राणापानगतिरुद्ध्वा प्राणायामपरायणाः. अपाने जुह्वति प्राणं प्राणे पानं तथा परे प्राणापानगतिरुद्ध्वा प्राणायामपरायणाः. Krishna, the master, describes a subtler form of yajna. Some regulate the flow of breath. They observe and balance inhalation and exhalation, movement of energy within the system. At first, this may sound like a technique, but the master Krishna is pointing to something deeper. This is not merely physical control, it is a disciplined way of working with attention, energy, and reaction. Breath and mind are connected. You can observe this directly. When the mind is disturbed, breath becomes faster, irregular. When the mind is steady, breath becomes slower, more even, kind of stable. So, by working with breath, we indirectly influence the mind. This becomes a form of practice, not separate from life, but available within every moment. Let's take an example. Consider a moment of irritation. Before reacting, notice the breath. It has already changed. If you pause and allow it to settle, the reaction itself begins to soften. Same situation, different response. So the shift happens through the regulation of inner movement. A simple way to hold this, stabilize the breath and the mind will follows. So how do we apply this? First, through Karma Yoga. During the action, notice the breath. When agitation arises, pause briefly, let the breath settle, then act. This small step prevents impulsive reaction. Second, gain the understanding. Observe the connection between mental states and breath patterns. Instead of trying to control the mind directly, work through the breath. Use simple regulation. Slow down, bring rhythm, reduce internal fluctuation. Consistency matters more than intensity. Finally, a quiet hint. Breath and mind are processes. They change, they move, but awareness that knows them remains unchanged. Recognizing this creates distance from reactivity. So, as we close today in verse 29, it shows that practice can become very subtle, not only in what we do, but in how we exist moment to moment. Stability does not come from force, it comes from bringing order to inner movement. When breath studies, attention studies, and action becomes clearer. ఓం శాంతి శాంతి శాంతి. హరి ఓం శ్రీ గురుభ్యో నమః. హరి ఓం. స్వాధ్యాయ ప్రవచనాభ్యాం న ప్రమదితవ్యం. ఓం తత్సత్.